Hi Vieira with the Stock Market Live.tv. Today I have a complementary investment lesson. I believe that it is useful if you stay until the end. You are going to learn how you can beat Mr. Warren Buffett in the markets by using our complementary investment strategies that they've been available on the website of the company. So I'm going to start, and by the way, before I start, I'm going to comment on articles that they are available on the web in the US, and this is nothing against Mr. Warren Buffett, and it is not also a solicitation to buy Apple stock or to sell short the stock. I'm just reporting the facts as they are. So I'm going to start by commenting this article on Business Insider in August 2017, and the title, as you can read, Warren Buffett bet on Apple, gained $1 billion in one single day. This is not real, this is fake news in the US in one magazine, Business Insider, with a clear objective: buy Apple. The fact is that Mr. Warren Buffett, as of today, unless he sold Apple shares, he missed more than $1 billion in profits in Apple. This is the reality as it is. I'm going to repeat the reality for people to listen to what I have to say. If you have doubts or questions, you can contact Mr. Warren Buffett to confirm what I'm going to say. Mr. Warren Buffett missed more than $1 billion unless he sold Apple shares after the company reported earnings. Having said this, and this is an article in a credible magazine in the US, so they say, we are going to comment on this article that you have here at stockmarketlive.tv, and the title is Selling Short Warren Buffett, Apple is damn profitable, and it is. It has been proven. A few months ago, we posted an article on the blog of the company recommending to sell short Apple. We entered a short position in Apple at $154, and the title, it was starting to sell short Apple. I remind investors here also, we upgraded Apple to strong buy at a price of $93.50, precisely when Wall Street analysts, including Mr. Carl Icahn in the US, he decided to abandon Apple. This is common knowledge. You have the articles and the calls made available in real time on the blog of the company. So we upgraded Apple at $93.50 when others, the Americans, they were selling Apple, downgrading the stock, and when Mr. Warren Buffett was not an investor in Apple. In 2017, and before 2017, we said that Apple was going to likely to be one of the best tech stocks to invest in. There is other article that we find on the blog of the company, and that was the case. So Apple rallied significantly, not as other companies in the market, Netflix or even Amazon, that was also of public knowledge. If you refer to the articles on the blog of the company, I'm referring to complementary investment strategies. We always say that there were by far better investment opportunities compared to Apple. Nevertheless, Apple shares, they rallied. Well, they rallied to a price that we consider that Apple is not worth, okay, comparing to other opportunities. And it is not worth, Mr. Market agrees with us. So when we said start selling short Apple at $154, the share price plunged to $142. Since there has been an uptrend in Apple, we also said you are likely to see new highs in Apple. So that was precisely the case. In the past few months, since the article exists on the website of the company, Apple share price rallied to $164, ahead of the iPhone X, the new model news, and what we did, $10 above the $154, it was, again, you are going to sell short Apple, but this time around, instead of selling short Apple at $154, for example, you sold short 1 million shares, at $164, you are going to sell short 3 times more, okay? That is addressed in the trader's course, in a program which is part of investment strategies in the markets. As of today, the reality is that Apple, it is worth $151 an hour. And this to say what? That after so long, or all these months, since August, the fact is that Apple, despite the fact that reported a very good quarter, and again, this is nothing against Apple management or Apple the company or Mr. Warren Buffett, I'm reporting the facts as they are. The fact is that both entries, they became extraordinarily profitable. Not only the first one, complimentary, given to you, available on the blog of the company, since the share price plunged to 142, this time around, by far more profitable, 164, $10 above 154, all the way down to the current price, $151 an hour as of this Friday, okay? So I strongly recommend you to go through the article because it reports to the facts, it has or contains comments, it contains also charts, and the previous articles that you have available on the blog of the company. But more important even, there is an article which I'm going to click here, investment strategies, okay? I'm going to zoom, investment strategies, how to beat Mr. Warren Buffett performance, okay? If you click here, you are redirected to an existing article that has been available for a long time, several months on the blog of the company. And the title of the article, it is this one, Beating Warren Buffett Daily, so every day, investing in companies as Bluebird Bio and Kite Pharma. And you have here the tickers, okay? So this article, you can see it here since June 2017. For your information, my friends, for your information, this company as of today, Bluebird, and by the way, Bluebird is a stock that we upgrade to strong buy, a complimentary live market call on the blog of the company at $39.5. As of today, it is worth $130, okay? So by far better performance compared to what Mr. Buffett was going ever to achieve as an investor in Apple. Secondly, this company here, Kite Pharma, which is addressed also in the blog of the company, complementary, it was acquired recently by an American company, Gilead Science, by a price of $180, okay? Kite Pharma, strong buy since $45. You'll find several articles on the blog of the company with regards to this company. So when people, they say, like, in the US, all these fake news and reports about being impossible to make money investing against a common investor as Warren Buffett, or that one could not ever, beat Warren Buffett performance, that is absolutely false, untrue, misleading, and dangerous. Because the reality, it is precisely that you can do it. Our subscribers, they do it, and it is available for free and proven on the blog of the company. Therefore, you should be aware that these articles that you have on popular websites in the US, they always have behind other objectives, okay? So Mr. Warren Buffett, please contact him, and you are going to see that unless he sold entirely his position, which is not the case, he missed more than $1 billion, in fact, almost $2 billion, by not selling his position in Apple. And that is the reality as it is of today. All right? Period. Thank you. Congratulations.